General Hospital latest update. Josslyn's grief over Dex's death is spiraling out of control. Has she kept the gun she found in his apartment to seek vengeance on Cyrus Renault, or worse, to harm herself? Meanwhile, Cody's eavesdropping could lead to a major misunderstanding about Sasha's pregnancy, and Ava might have her sights set on a new, dangerous love interest. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital. Is Josslyn headed for a murderous, or suicidal, storyline? General Hospital spoilers report Josslyn, Jax, Eden McCoy, gave us all quite a fright the way she handled the handgun she found in Dex Heller's, Evan Hofer, drawer. Cleaning out his apartment after his death proved to be far more interesting than she expected it to be. The more concerning note is that we haven't seen mention of the firearm ever since she packed up the last box of his things for donation and shut the door behind her. Did she keep the gun for her own personal agenda? Does she plan to use it against whomever killed Dex, whom she suspects was Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober? More worrisome is the concern that she may plan to use it on herself if she can't break free of the grief she's embroiled in ever since she lost Dex. Is General Hospital going down that dark path? General Hospital spoilers, Jax just wants to be alone. Ever since Dex died, Joss keeps finding reasons to slip off into silence to be by herself. Her friends and family have expressed some concern with her specific style of grieving, but is it really anyone else's place to judge? Now, her grief may be overshadowed by the drama surrounding Michael Corinthos' Chad duel, in the wake of his injuries. Moreover, it's obvious that someone is after Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, too. All of these disastrous events are weighing heavily on Joss, who just might be looking for a way to escape the pain, especially if she can't seek justice. General Hospital spoilers gossip things could get dark. Right now, Joss is intent on playing detective, and for reasons that remain unknown to us, WSB agent Jack Brennan, Charles Measure, appears keen on leading her to the culprit. He knows Cyrus is guilty of stabbing Dex, though he has no proof that Cyrus was the one who finished the job once Dex was hospitalized and recovering. If Martin Amartya Gray, Michael E. Knight, is right and his brother is seeking to relieve terminal patients of their suffering, it makes little sense that he would kill those who are on the mend. Nevertheless, will finding out that it was him provide Joss with any sense of comfort since it won't bring Dex back? She could evolve much deeper into her grief and decide to handle Cyrus herself if the police and judicial system won't do it right once and for all. General Hospital spoilers, Trina may be the light. Whether it be pulling that trigger on herself or someone else, Joss' life and legacy would be forever changed. If she takes another life, she would be dishonoring Dex's memory. She would never get into medical school, assuming she even escapes a life sentence behind bars. She would be no better than the likes of men like Sonny, whom she has spent so much time hating and resenting until recently. Could General Hospital be moving to rebrand Joss' character and make her more like her ruthless stepdad who seeks vengeance when he's hurting? General Hospital spoilers, Cody overhears Sasha's pregnant and assumes Jason's the father. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, may listen in on a conversation that isn't meant for his ears. During the week of January 27th to 31st, Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, will let her guard down with Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, and that could set off a shocking chain reaction. The trouble will start when Sasha confides in Jason, who may think back on Michael Corinthos' Chad duel, asking for her when he woke up in the hospital. The reason why is still a mystery to Jason, so Sasha may confess it's because she's pregnant with Michael's child. Jason already knows about Michael and Sasha's one-night stand, so he may acknowledge that and assure Sasha that he doesn't judge her for what happened. Maybe Jason will even express happiness for Sasha since she's getting another opportunity at motherhood after losing Liam Corbin. Sasha had to deal with Brando Corbin's, Johnny Wachter, demise as well, so Jason knows she's endured far too many losses. Now that Sasha has wrapped her head around the pregnancy, she's truly looking forward to raising her son or daughter. Although Michael is off-screen recovering, Jason may assure Sasha that she's not alone. Perhaps Jason will vow to look out for Sasha and her unborn child, especially since dangerous Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rhoda, is back in the picture. Jason will certainly want to make sure Sasha's in the loop on Sidwell's return, so that could play a role in why she opens up to him about the baby she's carrying. Of course, Cody might come along and catch the tail end of this discussion, which could cause him to get the wrong idea. General Hospital spoilers say Cody will be taken aback over something on January 29th, which is also when this Jason and Sasha bonding session will happen. On January 30th, Cody will rush to a conclusion, one that most likely won't be accurate. There's a good chance Cody will overhear that Sasha's pregnant and assume Jason is the father. It's easy to see Cody lurking around the corner somewhere and listening as Jason insists this baby will be lucky to have Sasha as a mom. Jason might suggest that although Sasha wants to be independent, she can turn to him if she ever needs anything. The wrong wheels may start turning for Cody and leave him convinced that Jason is responsible for Sasha's pregnancy. Cody could make quite a mess if he starts spilling that news. Today's next update: will Ava become Mrs. Sidwell, Queen of Windmere? General Hospital spoilers reveal that Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rota recently met Ava Jerome, Maura West, at the gallery and purchased some art for his new home. Ava was quite intrigued to learn about Sidwell's move to Spoon Island and accepted his invitation to visit Windmere. Of course, Ava could become more than just a visitor if she plays her cards right. Sidwell and Ava's scenes were quite flirty, so General Hospital writers could pair them up at some point. Since Ava's divorce settlement was stripped away from her by the Cassadines, she could certainly use a wealthy new beau. In fact, Ava just might have a chance to become Mrs. Sidwell if she pulls Jens closer and convinces him to marry her somewhere down the road. It's interesting that Sidwell now owns Windmere, since Ava could become the queen of it again sooner or later. Although Windmere obviously comes with some awful memories, Ava might decide she doesn't care, especially if she develops real feelings for Sidwell. Ava tends to like bad boys, so maybe she could have a complicated love story brewing. Even if Ava is just using Sidwell for money and power, that'd be a fun storyline, too. That's particularly true if Ava locks Sidwell into a marriage before he faces a grim fate. Sidwell is a villain, and villains don't always survive the dastardly plots they carry out. It's possible that Sidwell will lose his life after all his Port Charles plans end in disaster. Perhaps Ava could inherit Windmere and a great deal of wealth after Sidwell kicks the bucket. Many General Hospital fans would like to see Ava land back on top, so we'll bring you updates on any big news that might be brewing in the months ahead. Regardless, Rick Hurst, could wind up jealous and concerned as Ava grows closer to Sidwell. It's clear that Rick doesn't trust the guy, so more alarm bells may go off as Ava gets tangled in Sidwell's web. General Hospital spoilers say Sidwell will make some major waves now that he's settled in Port Charles. Thanks for watching this videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.